What's going on, everyone? It's Big West Frauder Watch. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at a First Amendment frauditor that decides to go to a DMV and start filming. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what this frauditor gets into in this video.
Driver's license applications. Hello, real quick, I just had a quick question. What is needed in order to do a replacement of driver's license or state ID? Is it the same amount in terms of fee?
It depends on the...
Huh?
Lord.
No, I'm just documenting.
Okay.
What's your name?
I'm not going to tell you that.
Really?
Yeah.
Why not?
I'm not going to read, so...
I mean, you're in public. It's just...
133 at counter 2.
Are you doing a replacement for a lost ID or something?
I'm not doing a replacement at all. I'm just trying to come in to see what's required.
Okay.
The thing is, I'm documenting, I'm creating content for a story, gathering content for a story. So just in case someone see this video, they would know what's required when they come up here. So, like I said, it's not for me personally. It would be for anyone that it applies to. There you go. Well, yeah.
For Wisconsin State, yeah.
There you go.
Different states have different laws and different rules.
That's correct.
So, for here, like I said, birth certificate or valid passport, or if you're not from this country, legal presence documents, proofs of address like bills, credit card statements, paycheck stubs, things like that would work. That you live here, you need at least 2.
Okay.
Applications filled out, of course. If you're applying for a permit, you gotta go through all the normal written tests.
Right.
And then road tests, of course.
Okay.
Each one of those processes do take a cost.
Right.
And then like permits $35, road test be like around $43. Normal driver's license is then $34 to renew, transferring states, that kind of thing.
Okay.
And then if you're lost driver's license, be $14 to replace it.
Okay, for sure. All right.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. All right. And you sure still don't want to give your name? I mean, you guys wear your name tag, so it's got to be visible to the
I'll give
public.
you first name. I'm Stephanie.
Stephanie. Okay. All right. Appreciate it.
No problem.
All right.
Have a good day.
You too.
Now serving.
I'm starting to think and realize after watching a couple of these frauder videos that they all have the same script. This guy literally said he's an independent journalist working on a story. It's like every single frauder says the exact same thing. It's ridiculous. It's bullcrap. You guys aren't real journalists.
Some information. I was coming in today to document you guys' facility and ask about renewals in terms of state IDs and driver's license. She was able to help me out there. So, are you a supervisor?
Yes, sir.
What's your name?
Davion.
Davion. Appreciate that.
No problem. Let me know if you need anything.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Yep.
Are you recording?
Yes, ma'am.
Or not? You can record people that way, but not this way.
Yeah, I can. I definitely can.
Now serving I-490.
Man, this guy doesn't even have no business in the DMV. He's just going around person to person, literally recording everyone, asking them these stupid questions, trying to get a reaction out of someone. And every time I see these DMV videos on YouTube, it turns into a complete shit show, and I guarantee that's what's going to happen here.
It's fine that you film. We just ask that you film on that side. We can't have any film close to transactions actively taking place.
Well, I'm not going to document any transactions, right? Because, obviously I can film wherever my eyes can see. I'm on this side of the counter, so
We just asked if you have a camera rolling, if you can film on that side where transactions.
I actually am filming on this side. I'm standing on this side.
On the other side over there, not close to the counter.
Why is that, sir?
Because there are transactions taking place over here. We don't want to compromise personal information.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna film any personal information.
But you're currently filming, and we have a transaction going on here and
My-
over here. That's
but
why we ask you to.
My camera is on you, though.
I understand, but you are still near the counter.
That's correct.
So if you can please film over there.
Oh, I am. That's what I'm saying, sir. You said Davion, right?
On the other side of the chairs, please.
You're saying the same thing that I'm doing right now. I'm standing in this lobby. I don't have to be at a particular,
You're still at a counter where transactions are taking place.
and I'm not going to record the transactions.
What I'm asking you to do is if you can film on the other side of the chairs. You can still
Oh.
film in this direction, but you can't film while transactions are taking place near you.
Is that a policy?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. So that's not a law then.
It's a policy. Sir.
Okay. Well, respectfully, I'm gonna continue to do what I'm doing,
Sir, I'm gonna ask you one more time to film over there. You
and
can still film.
and I'm going. I know you're asking, and I have a respect. I can respectfully decline. So,
And then I can ask you to leave if you don't abide by our policy, sir.
well, that's just it. The policy doesn't apply to me, sir.
Yes, it does.
I don't work here.
Sir, it applies to you.
No, it does not.
To anyone filming in the building,
Well,
you cannot stop your transaction for now.
Have you ever had a Wisconsin ID before?
Why would you tell her to stop her transaction and how the camera's on you?
Sir.
You're creating.
Again, if you can film over there, or I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Well, can I see the policy that you're stating?
I can refer you to our public relations office.
Is she or he here?
No, they're at our headquarters in Madison.
Oh, okay. So, well, I would like to see it. I mean, because if you're going to try to enforce something, I would at least like to see it.
Okay.
You
If you want
know,
to head back to my office, I can give you their contact information.
you can't. Well, I just want to see the policy. I don't need to speak to nobody.
Yes,
If
sir,
it's
you-
written,
You're gonna have to speak with them.
so is it an
You cannot-
applied policy?
Yes, sir.
Oh, so it's not written.
Sir, no, it's a written policy. You cannot film while people's transactions are being done.
I think you misinformed, sir.
No, sir, I'm not.
Because I can film whatever my eyes can
Okay,
see.
so I'm gonna have to ask you to leave, or we're gonna.
I'm
contact
definitely,
law enforcement.
I'm definitely gonna. Well, that'll be unnecessary, but I'll definitely leave once I get the rest of my footage. I'll book on out of here. I'm not
No,
done
sir,
though.
you cannot film over here while transactions are being done.
Well, respectfully, I'm gonna decline, sir. I'm gonna finish doing what I'm doing. Hopefully, I can do it unmolested.
No,
Appreciate
sir,
it.
If you continue to film over here, I've already asked you to leave. We're gonna contact law enforcement.
I mean, you got to do what you got to do, but I think that's unnecessary, though.
Okay, so are you gonna film on the other side where I asked you to film?
I'm gonna film exactly where I was filming at.
Okay.
The entire lobby.
Film over here, I'm gonna contact law enforcement.
You got to do what you got to do.
Already asked you to leave.
You got to do what you got to do, Davion.
Thank you.
Okay.
What's such an inappropriate word to say, you know? That's nothing funny to joke about. That's a serious topic. For this guy to bring that up and say what he just said is absolutely ridiculous. And you know you want the police to come, because when the police come, that's going to make your YouTube video better, and you're going to be able to maybe trigger a cops and have the cops arrest you so you can try to sue them, because that's what these frauditors do.
How you doing, officer? All right. What's your name and badge number, sir?
It's Officer Help.
Officer Hale. Thanks a lot.
You're filming, which is normally perfectly fine as long as you stay away from the counters due to personal information possibly being compromised. You started to film towards the counters. I asked them to step back. You refused. Continued to film near the counters. Stepped away at some points and still came back near the counters as transactions were taking place. Asked them to leave earlier, or I would need to call law enforcement. He refused and continued to film, and here we are.
What's your name? Badge number, officer?
Cop 438.
Really, cops, officer, cop. Okay. A lot of what he said is accurate. The only thing I don't like is the refuse part. When you use the word refuse, it looks like you're obligated and you're shutting down something that you must do when they use the word refuse. What I try to convey to this young man is we do have a First Amendment right to record in public, publicly accessible areas. I'm not making any efforts to go past any restricted doors today. His thing was me standing in a specific spot in the lobby. I tried to convey to him that whatever my eyes can see, I can record. He wasn't interested. So he gave you guys a call. It's a waste of resources for you to come out here for me exercising my rights. I'm sorry about that. Actually just spoke to Sergeant Seeker. You guys from here? Okay. Let him know just 10, 15 minutes ago. It should be good to go.
Not like it matters, but do you have business here today?
Yeah, I actually had spoke to this young lady right here about some information that was available to the residents of Wisconsin and things of that nature. Going to probably file a FOIA. Probably file a FOIA. Get a couple of more shots at the lobby, then I'll book on out. Nothing nefarious. Don't have any ill intent. Just want to be able to exercise my rights unmolested, and that's it. Appreciate that, officer. Officer Held, and one more officer Cop. I'll never forget that. That's unique. So I thank you guys. Appreciate it. All right. Well, the cowboy here said I was going to be arrested. I told you, sir.
In Illinois, I had a court case where I recorded someone and they told me it's illegal to record anyone without their permission.
I told you, cowboy, sir.
Well,
I told you.
Wisconsin's a one-party state, though.
It's
different.
Look, he's saying I'm a Democrat because I'm exercising my rights. Yeah, he's salty.
State, you
Yeah.
don't only have to have one person's permission. That's
See-
usually the person recording.
So, exactly. So, yeah. I just didn't want to see you guys caught out here because, it could be like a bank being robbed or something. Right now, you guys are here.
Yeah, I mean, you can understand how some people are uncomfortable being videoed.
I can understand it slightly, but when you're in public, it's like, it doesn't make sense. You know what I mean?
Record it all the time.
Yeah, see, you guys body cams are on right now. Exactly.
It is everywhere you go has a camera, so I mean, you're constantly being recorded.
And I said the same thing to a couple of personnel here, and then it's like they just want to kind of ignore that fact. Like even the young lady right here at the front, she didn't want to give me her name at first until I pointed out the fact that they have a name badge visible for the public to see. And then she gave me her first name. So it was like the logic, you understand what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm just making sure. Well, like I said, once you guys leave, I document a little bit more in the lobby, probably file a FOIA, and then I'll be headed on out of here.
Okay. Sounds good.
For sure.
Thank you.
Have a good day. Take care.
Yeah, you too, officer. Thanks a lot. So that's just it. The Davion guy. The Davion guy right there. This guy. He's probably saltier than a peanut right now.
We've reacted to a lot of frauder videos on the channel, and sometimes they get arrested, sometimes they get detained, and sometimes, the cops just leave them alone. And those are one of those instances where, nothing really happened. And I don't understand really the point of him going back in and trying to bully this guy that works there. He was just doing his job, and he was just trying to keep the customer's card information safe. I mean, I completely agree with him. That guy shouldn't have been allowed to be up there filming where he was at, because he could literally go back and edit the footage and take pictures of people's credit card information. I'm just saying. And for him to go back in and record everyone and mess with the guy and bully him is just pure harassment, if you ask me. Let me know what you guys think about this video in the comments. Thanks so much for watching this one all the way to the end. Make sure you check out the last 4 or 5 videos I created the other day. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I'm Big West Frauditor Watch, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.